Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Wolf of Iberia, and we are, of course, on Ancient Empires. I'm just gonna put this on Ancient Empires. We are in game view. Here we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're gonna be playing as Nabatea. Let me just check if everything is working. I think it is. Why, hello. Maybe it is. Yes, it is. Everything is working absolutely fine. I hope you like the new sound. And let's get going. I am quite excited to get back into Ancient Empires. I haven't played it since I made the videos on the Seleucid, on Antiochus III, when I was still a huge turd. So let's go air and select Grand Campaign. Africans and Arabs, and I am absolutely stoked for this campaign. Why? Because nobody plays the Arabs enough, the Arabs and the African kingdoms, and we also have the Kushite kingdom, which I really like, but when push comes to shove, I think Nabatea is going to be a great playthrough, I guess. We also have Numidia, we have the Garamantians, which, you know, they look actually cool. This guy looks pretty damn cool. That is for sure. But I will obviously go for Nabatea. And we are going to select the difficulty. I'm gonna do decisive. That's me, because that's how I like to play Ancient Empires. But obviously, challenging would be very, very challenging if you guys want to do that. We can do that on a new stream. You guys can tell me, hey, do a challenging one or do maybe a nightmare one. That would also be cool. But we're gonna go with decisive for now. Let's get here the campaign settings, battles. I'm gonna do 40 minutes. I don't think 20 minutes is too short. 60 minutes is a little bit too long sometimes. And this is it. We could get battle realism though, and we can change the difficulty of battles afterwards. But I don't want that. I want to do something a little bit more immersive. We're going to start in the year of 202 BC, which I'm not too familiar with. So let's see what's going on here. And let's just start. Enable. Alright, let's not do that. I like the Nabatean Kingdom. I thought you could change the battle difficulty, but I think it's only in the game. Alright, what is this? Let's go. Start. Let's just not waste any more time, and let's just give it a go. While the game is loading, I'm not going to do anything because I'm a little bit on the fearful side that the game crashes, but I was going to do a post on YouTube saying, oh, the stream is up. You know how it is. Things not always work out for the best. Sometimes I just go out and check the sound on my desktop. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Maybe you can. All right. Okay, so I'm actually going to create a post. And I'm going to select the video. You guys are not seeing it. I'm just waiting for the video right there. So let's go. Post. Maybe people will check out the post and they will come around and say hi. Maybe, just maybe. All right. Okay, loading is almost up. I was expecting it to be a little bit faster, to be honest, but I don't have the game on my SD drive, so it will take a little bit longer, of course. No problem, no problem. I am saddened to say that I don't know much about the Nabatean Kingdom. I really don't, but maybe I should. Graphics memory is running low. No, that cannot be. I need to put unlimited video memory, I guess, just to get this working properly. But I guess I need to do some research on the Nabatean Kingdom and eventually do a video on them just to, you know, get people situated on who they were and what they were, really. You have come to rule over the Nabateans, the men who dig for water, but what we lack in water, we make up for it in riches. For you preside over some of the greatest merchants in the world. Our position for now is stable. However, we are sandwiched between two might two mighty warring empires, the Seleucids and the Ptolemies. Perhaps it is better to wait for one side to gain the upper hand before picking sides. In the meantime, we can always expand southwards, and that is probably what we're gonna do. We're not going to war against Egypt. I don't think that would be beneficial for now. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. So Hasdrubal Gizgo just died. I think we are in the year of the Battle of Zama, and we have Scipio and Hannibal duking it out in Africa, and we are right down here in the Middle East, playing as Nabatea. So let's go and do this properly. All right. So here we go.
Fight for you, my lord.
Ah, thank you, sir. Okay, so I need to get familiar again with the systems of Attila, and look at that, we have the Achaemenid symbol out back, and we would have been in under Achaemenid rule, I think, just about 100 years ago. Okay, we have some decent power over everyone here. Okay. How are the loyalties? We have a noble. We have a few candidates here. I think my noble is a statesman. I'm gonna put them as the chief advisor. Well, that would make sense. Who's this guy? Aretas the First is the king, and we have our wife Maria. And this is probably how can I say it? Historically accurate. Just probably. All right, and we cannot put anybody on those on these offices anyway, so let me check my provinces. I'm gonna actually put this guy under wait, no. Remove character from office. Yes, please. All right. Ah, crap. Are you serious? I wanted to put the king, but the king is with the army. Okay, no problem. I can do it. So Jerusalem, which is in our province, is right there. They're Jewish. Okay, so there's the Jewish culture. Right there. We can actually put the Palace of Malak, which I suppose it is our great king. And we need something to have to get squalor, because we have negative squalor out here, so we're gonna need to do that. We have plenty of food, it seems, and we have plenty of money actually. So we're gonna have to start working on that. Oh, we could get gems. All right. I think that's exactly what we need here though, and we're gonna get some money, so we're actually gonna do that. I could probably get rid of this food, but I don't want to do it. So let's just keep it going. Maybe we're going to have to go to war against the Ptolemies. I'm not too sure about that, so that we can get our squalor sorted out. Anyway, let's take a look at the units that we can recruit. By the way, there's the population system here, right? I think. Or maybe it is another mod. Maybe it is another mod that I don't have working right now. All right. Let's get the replenishment rate. That's actually very, very important. Yeah, I think it's another mod. It's a sub-mod for ancient empires that you can get a population system in the same way that DEI has. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's probably it, because I don't find any population numbers here, so yeah. Well, actually that's good, because the population system just makes the game very hard, because the AI doesn't have access to that system, so the AI doesn't work with that. So let's just get a couple. We already have some nobles. By the way, there's a double unit size mod for this Ancient Empires. It's a sub-mod, but it doesn't work properly, so there's that as well. I kind of want this over here. This is very, very useful to actually check out the units. These guys have less morale, these guys have more, but they have a way less missile block, which is kind of weird. Let's get a couple of them. And we can only recruit one per turn, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Let's just end the turn. Do I? What is this? 10% income, civil engineer, -1 to building construction time as a governor. Yes. Actually, yes. Let's do that. And now our buildings take one less turn to build, which is really, really good. I love the Rome 1 sounds, by the way. It's really, really good. Alright, so who should I ally with? Should I ally with the Ptolemies or the Seleucids? And I don't know. So Carthage and Rome have settled on terms. Firstly, Carthage will be forced to relinquish coin in the form of installments to Rome. The value of these installments is to be determined by the wealth of Carthage at a given payment period and will fluctuate accordingly. Secondly, Carthage is to acknowledge Rome's sovereignty over the Iberian Peninsula and shall hence forfeit any and all claims to its former territories. The Mediterranean is now Roman, and this fact is not up for debate. That's what the Romans are talking about here, but I don't know. Okay, so now we have this guy. This guy still has no office. We have a son. We could actually adopt someone. I don't really want to do that. These guys are fiercely loyal, which is quite cool. All right. All right. I'm gonna send my spy over here. I mean, these guys, they don't seem too strong. Let's go for diplomacy here. I could trade with everyone here. Let's see if they want to trade. No, they don't want to trade. We just have fish. They have fish. The Seleucids are the strongest faction at the start of the campaign, which is quite interesting. What is this? We could exchange regions, actually. But they also don't want to trade with me. Maybe I want to trade with them? No, they don't want to trade with me. That's fine. What about the Ptolemies? They also don't want to trade with me. That's okay. We are actually strengthening our army. We have a ton of mercenaries here that we can work with. So that's actually pretty cool. We can actually get the mercenary Greek ballista. That would be fine. And I think the first town we want to capture is this one. I wanted to see what are the what's the garrison here. They have quite a strong one, actually, so we need to watch out for this. Let's see. We are getting one more noble. We have a bunch of levies there. Maybe we should get some Bedouin camel archers.
It is a great and glorious thing.
That seems like a pretty great army and a lot of time to wait for it. We could get farms. More farms. I don't know if we need more farms, to be honest. We already have level 3 farming settlement here. So this one only gives me 24 plus 16, and we have plenty of food. Let's just destroy that and get the squalor instead. I think that's gonna be a little bit better. What can we get for Petra? Overview. Zoom to current location. Ah, damn. This is weird. Overview. Oh, okay. It's right here. Right. Is there anyone that we can get? Oh, let's do this one. Recruitment cap. Yes. That's exactly what we need, isn't it? We consume more. What is this? We have minus public order, minus growth. But we get one more recruitment cap, which is amazing.
My lord.
So next turn this should kick in, and we'll spend half the time building up our army, which is going to be great. And we need to keep an eye on what the Ptolemies and the Seleucids do. By the way, I haven't actually taken a look at the characters. Let's just do that. And even though I'm obviously expecting them to be historically accurate, Okay, okay, so that kicked in. Let me check them out. So we go in here. This is Areta's the second. This should be the second, right? Maybe. That's Areta's the second. Alright, sure. What kind of people are they? So this guy is famous. Bookkeeper. He's a strict judge, but he's benevolent, so that's actually pretty damn good. And his wife... Okay, she's humorous. Okay, that's good. They are a good couple. I like them. Alright. So this guy can already be the master of coin, which is also going to be quite useful. And here, where do we have something for the squalor? Because that's what really we are in need of right now. So governor's residence, city center, public games. Do we have nothing for the squalor? That's not great. Would it be this one? No. We have the barracks out here, but that's not it either. It's this one. +6 to all regions. Alright, let's do that. It's taking 10 turns to build. But I think it's gonna be worth it. Obviously we have less food, but we can solve that problem in the future by conquering more regions. And I'm not sure whether we go attack the Arabs or we go attack the Egyptians. That's a tough choice. But that's something we can think about as the turns go by, I think. Alright, so here we are, office appointed, he's the master of coin. That's absolutely fine. We can actually just do this. It would take 10 more food, but it will give me a little bit more cultural influence and money. Actually, we are gonna need money if we are recruiting like crazy. And what kind of units can we recruit? We could actually get some javelin men, some Bedouin clan slingers, but we already have the nobles. The nobles are going to do that, aren't they? Alright, so here's my spy. Where's my spy? My spy just came over here. We're gonna go over to Jerusalem, then maybe we're going to free Tiras, or maybe we're outright just going to burn it to the ground. I don't know. Let me check what's my relation with both of these empires. Are they at war? They're definitely at war. Okay, they're the Egyptian rebellion. They have Nabatean Kingdom. I don't know where this is. And the Seleucids, alright. And what about the Seleucids out here? They are just at war with the Greco-Bactrians, and yeah, I think it's a safe bet to just go to war against the Ptolemies. Maybe try to get something over here. They don't really want it, but you know, it is fine. And I could just pursue some trading with these dudes. Of course they don't want this, but non-aggression pact. They don't really want it. That's something I find kind of weird. These guys accepted it, but no trade. Sure. And what about the Nabatean Kingdom? Non-aggression. Okay, so they kind of want that. Sure. From Confederation. Would we do it? That would be kind of weird to form a confederation right off the go, right? Non-aggression. Trade. No. We just really need to manage this for now, I think.
I will be a patient audience for your speech.
Non-aggression. I think they would want money for that, right? We can definitely just give them some money. Yeah, there we go. But right now I'm not going to give them any trade.
Be welcome.
Not sure. But at least we have non-aggression pacts with the Arabs right there. So that's absolutely fine. And I am going to declare war on the Egyptians, that's for sure. That's what I know I want to do. So we are going to pick a side. I'm going to try to have an non-aggression pact with the Seleucids because I think that's the way to go. And then we are going to attack the Ptolemies. You know why? Because I need access to the sea. So we're probably going to take Tiras so that we get a city port. And that's gonna be good, I believe. I really do believe that's gonna be good. Okay, here we go. I'm just doing something here. Okay, let's go. Alright, so just 3 more turns and I'm gonna have a complete complete army, and then we can just take these 2 cities by storm. Mind you, we're playing on decisive difficulty. This is like the normal difficulty right now, so there is that. Let's keep researching. So this one is very important because we have more capacity to recruit and we get plus 3% replenishment rate, which is going to be extremely important in the long term. Hey, US Wayne, how are you doing? Or does that reads as Wayne? I don't know. But welcome to the stream. We are going to play. We are playing as Nabatea. It is a great faction. It is a great faction, and I'm just so sad that people don't give it enough love, man. And so I am doing that. I'm giving them some love. We're gonna use their noble archers. They're very, very powerful, so we're gonna do that. I am actually building an army to do exactly this. How's your Sunday going, Wayne? So here, let's do this. +1 attack. I think that's good. Even though maybe the loyalty would be great, or +1 from tech. I don't know, that's good. That's enough, that's enough. Alright, and we could probably just do this. Alright, so this is the Palace of Kabir, this is the Palace of Quain. I think maybe the Palace of Quain is better, but I am not too sure. Let's just do it. We're gonna take Jerusalem soon, so that's what it is. It should be cool. I mean, I wish there was a Jewish faction, because the religion is already here by this time period and they already live in Jerusalem. So I wish there was the option, that you had the option to play as a Jewish faction. That would also be quite a fun playthrough, because you would be kind of squished between the Seleucids and the Ptolemies, and later the Romans would come around. So that could be great gameplay, actually, with a lot of what-if units that I really, really love. Defamation, Eretas, these being targeted by Al-Hahiham. Let's actually pay him off. And we just gained a Shady, so that's not too great, but it is what it is. I think I don't need more units for now, and let's take a look if Egypt has any units on terrace, and we're going to attack. We're going to attack. And I hope we see for the first time how these units kind of work out on the field. They have quite a few archers, but we also do have that. They have some royal swordsmen, some Foroi. What about Jerusalem? I think this might be a weaker... No, they're actually the same. Let's just take Tiras here. I am going to try and get a deal with the Seleucids. Alright, I think we should give them some money, and that should be absolutely fine. Come on, Seleucids, I know you guys want some money. And I am kind of rich. Alright, there we go. Do they want to trade? They do not want to trade with me, but maybe we can get some trade with these guys. No? What about Chu? Alright, we have some trade with those dudes. That's good enough for me.
Greetings, most excellent friend.
What about them? We cannot have trade with them. What about the Beja tribes? I'm trying this kind of every turn just to see if their heart has changed, but it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna get maybe a few mercenaries. We are going to get there. Get 2 more Bedouin horse archers or camel archers, something like that. The Galatian warbands are actually pretty damn good, so maybe we get that. Or I already have cav, but having some pretty good cav would also help. We could get the ballista crew. Oh man, there's so many choices that we can get here over here. I think I'm gonna get a ballista crew because that might be useful. And we have 2 more units. We're gonna get What are this? Arabian nobles, Arabian noblemen. These are the mercenaries. They're the same, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. And I'm gonna get the Galatian unit because these swordsmen are pretty damn good. Alright, let's do it. End the turn. Next turn, we're going to Tyrus. Tyrus was actually a big trading city in the Mediterranean, so it's going to be very, very nice if we can get it, so that we can actually trade with the whole wide Mediterranean. So we might actually get a spy to go around the world. Just like in Rome 1, you would send your diplomats. We're gonna send a spy, and it can be this guy, just to find out which factions are walking around. Maybe we're gonna need another one, to be honest. But we are at our faction limit. So we got the gems right here, so maybe now some people want to trade with us.
The pleasures of my household.
Of course. So now people are going to be a little bit more open to our... What is this? I don't know what it gives you, but I know that each trade item gives you a certain faction bonus. So that's actually pretty damn good. All right, I want to pay them. I want to give them some money for that. Let's actually do that. And we would have elephants and horse studs and slaves, which would actually not be too bad, but they don't want to trade with us. That's fine. Overtime. All right, these guys did. Okay, so what do we have? We still only have that. What does this do? It doesn't say. Increase its trade value, increase the percentage, total value. It doesn't say what it does. Maybe on the faction screen, we could actually try to check that out. It's not here. It's not here. It's probably here. Trade and finance, trade. Nah, it still doesn't say. All right. Oh, wait. Maybe here? I don't know. Okay, let's just get into a fight over here. Let's declare war against the Ptolemies, and this is going to be quite the challenge, even if it is on the normal difficulty tier, but I hope it's great. I'm gonna get a couple of siege towers and maybe battering ram over there. Alright, maybe 2 turns, just that. Barricades available, they have 2 barricades. Jesus. Sieges on this mod can be extremely long, right? Let's keep going. Okay, so they're attacking us. That's good. Even though I'm quite scared of the pikemen, but I think we can get around them with the archers and fight them. So that's how you use the archers. And these Bedouins can probably just take care of their own archers. So that's the battle plan. Let's just go. I'm not even gonna save, but let's just go. I might actually increase the difficulty of the battles just themselves. I think it would be fun. Alright. Here we go. I don't really like all these forests, but we can deploy our army right here. We can actually leave the archers on the trees and make use of the terrain. I think that would be a great idea. And our horses as well. We can just hide half of our army right there. Then we have 2 melee units. I think this guy's also a noble, isn't he? I don't know, but we'll check out. Oh, what is this? It's moving way too quick, the camera is. We have a nice hill over here to defend, though, so I think I'm gonna use it. What, these guys, they have guard mode. I don't think I want to have guard mode. Let's have tight formation. Why do they not seem like they have 240 dudes on this unit? They seem like they have just maybe 160 or something, but sure. I will just take it. No, I'm gonna have the Bedouins on the forest. This is way too far for the archers to get here, so I'm actually gonna put the archers on the flank. And I'm gonna get my general on the inside with the Galatians on the flank. And this is... I'm gonna try to do a flanking maneuver with this guy. Maybe that's gonna work out. Okay, and then we have siege equipment is just 2. I need to make a double unit size submod for ancient empires because this is underwhelming. I'm not used to this right now. Oh man. Okay, let's start the battle then.
Balance of power bar tracks the
I know how that works. All right, let's go flaming round. I mean, I love the flaming round. Now let's take a look at the units because the Nabatean units are beautiful. Okay, maybe these guys are just the basic units, right? It's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's just go on and get a little bit more brightness on the game because I think it was just a little bit too dark. That's better, I believe. So these units, they don't look anything special at all. But now we get to the nobles. Look at these guys. Look at that beard. That beard has something special, okay? I cut mine recently. And now I look at this dude and I feel nostalgic towards my beard. Alright, so they just look amazing. They're not as good as the Galatians over here in melee, right? But they are still really, really good because they shoot some arrows and they can hold their ground on the melee. So that's exactly my battle plan right here. We have also our Bedouin camel archers, I guess we could say, over here, which, look at them, they're looking good. They are looking absolutely amazing. Right, so let's get over to see the enemy army. So these should be the Ptolemies. And they do have some pretty decent looking pikemen. They are just beautiful, beautiful here. I don't know how they will attack me. Oh, look at this. This is their, I think they're not elite infantry, but they're close to that. They're high tier. And then they have some 3 off Roy. Don't know where they are. Oh, they're right here. These guys just look like they just woke up, dressed in their pajamas, and here we go. You know, kind of like the Parthians in Rome 1. But no judgment, no judgment. Over here. So we're gonna do fast forward. I am going to group these dudes because I want them to be in a group. I'm gonna group these guys. I'm gonna group these guys over here. And we have our center army. It's gonna be just like this. Oh. That's not great, is it? Alright. We're gonna put them right there. I forget about this. But here we go. Alright, come on. They are now on the forest. I wish they would just run towards me. I don't want to give up the mountain. But I also don't want to corner camp. So I might actually, what I might do is take them over here. Take my dudes over here. No, take my dudes maybe over here. I think that's a good plan, right? All right, and this thing can stay over here. All right, let's see how this goes. And this way we can speed up a little bit because the battle is going to happen a little bit sooner. As we go, they go. That's it. Look at them. They're they're coming up. And then we're going to get our camels out of the woods. And we're just going to attack them there. Okay, so here comes our army. I am actually just going to put them right there. Okay. They haven't seen the camels, which is pretty good. Okay. Come on. And they should be coming for me soon. Alright, so how is the range on these guys? They still couldn't hit. They still wouldn't be able to hit. They're spreading out their army, so they're gonna try to flank me, I think. But there's not much I can do. I believe. Alright, I'm going to put these guys a little bit up ahead just because they're still quite far, so I'm not too scared. They're gonna come into range of the ballistas very, very soon. Yeah, let's just halt the ballistas right there. And they can just start shooting. Alright, let's wreak some havoc with the camels right now. Because that's exactly what we want to do. I'm going to come over with my camels. Whoops, whoops. How do we do this? That's it. And the camels are going to come over here and they're going to be shooting at the pikes. That's the plan. Hopefully the Thriophorois are not going to be shooting. Alright. Look at that. That's a ton of camels going up. And you can see the ballista fire coming down on the enemy. Are they hidden? Oh, they hit. They did hit. Oh god. Oh, this is gross. That's a rock. Okay, now it looked much worse than what it actually is. Okay, those guys are not too happy. They're taking hits for sure. Alright, so one of their archer units is routing. Oh, look at that. Those guys also took some hits.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, so those guys are absolutely routing. Oh, it hit. Nice. Get out! What are you doing? Okay. I think my flanks are doing a good job. Okay, we made the pikes withdraw a little bit. Those Thriophoroi are out of the fight. I'm going to put these dudes out there. Oh, look at that. They're already wavering. Boom. Yes! Okay, those are good hits. Like, my archers are doing a great job on the flank. Okay, so those guys are losing quite a bit of dudes. Okay, can these dudes just strike at them? Alright, I think they can. I'm gonna have the camels just come over here and take care of these archers.
Understood. Battle's logo. Advance at speed.
Alright, so these guys are just gonna do that.
Our orders.
Okay, so those have fled. Okay, so 3 of my camel units just fled the fight.
What are your orders? Double time.
Okay, I think I did it on time. Oh man, I wish there was a direct hit on that. Oh, yes! Yes!
The enemy have rallied their units.
What is that? Those are some Egyptian archers. Okay, so these guys are now wavering, so that's actually very, very nice. Let's just get my dudes out there again. Okay, I'm gonna go move with those dudes out there. I'm gonna move with those dudes out there. Alright, I'm going to start shooting at that. They're getting shot on the back. And there's a lot going on. Alright, so their pikemen are absolutely enveloped out there, so we're gonna have to... Oh, look at that. Is it gonna hit? No. Crap. Oh, but it hit right there. Cool. Okay, so that's good. I'm actually just going to do that. And we're going to envelop that unit over there. Let me get this one to go there, this one to go there. I'm going to strike at those archers. Okay, so these dudes are out. Good, let's just put them forward. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. I love this. Those Bedouins are actually really, really good. I'm gonna send this unit to get there. Okay, that was close. You go back. Alright, one of their archers is gone. The other one is also gonna go away. They're gonna rout. Alright, good. And those units, those pikemen are thinking that maybe we should just go away. Maybe we should just fight another day.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's Alright, let's charge those there. Oh, look at them. They have swords up. These are the Galatians. Boom. Oh, man, that was a nice kill. Okay. Is he gonna kill that guy? Oof. He dead. They're falling like flies right now. This is beautiful. How's the battle going elsewhere? So their pikemen are coming. Alright, and I think this is it. What do they have? What else do they have? So they have that. Let's just do that. And these pikemen are also going to get pounding from the back. Look at that. They are dying. Let's get that going. That unit is actually surviving. I think I'm gonna get these guys involved. Okay, no. You guys are just gonna get there. We're boxing them in. Alright, so where are my other two camels? The camels have gone out there just chasing. Oh man. They just... Where? Oh, those guys are fleeing. Why? Okay, so how is the battle here with the pikes going? It's going wonderful. Oh man. The Nabateans are just... Their units look amazing. I don't know about you, but I think they do. I really like these guys. Sometimes they get the pikes on, but then they shove them up their asses. I think. It's just my theory, is that they shove them up their asses and then they suddenly pull them out. I would like to see someone die. Come on, my friends, just push. Alright, my archers are right here. And the royal swordsmen are still putting up a fight. That's wonderful. Let's have a camel charge. Okay. Why are they not dying? Oh, there's a duel. Death! Is he gonna kill one more? We're all rooting for this one dude. He is in the middle of the pike phalanx. Kill him. Is he going to kill any more? His kill count is 1 at the moment. Come on. Alright, no, he hasn't killed anybody else. Maybe this guy is gonna die. Not yet, come on. Ooh. Oh, it must be the camels, right? Yeah. Sure, no problem. They actually lost some dudes. Okay, we're gonna see some kills over here. Okay, so that guy died. These archers, the noble archers from the Arabs, are not like the best melee unit. So I am just about to fall back. And afterwards, we're gonna just get back in to get that charge bonus. Because they do have a small charge bonus. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. I don't know what happened there, but let's do it. Of course they do. They are brave and courageous. The Ptolemies are still holding on. But all of my cavalry is fairly light. So there's nothing I can do with them. So this is it. But we managed to defeat the Ptolemies right here. The garrison, which was pretty large. That's one thing that I think this mod could improve, is that the garrisons are just too big, I believe. So if you want to capture a city that is being protected, you kind of need to have a full stack and then some more. Kill him. Oh, they're 2 fighting 1. Nice. Kill him. It is an order. It is an order. Your king compels you. Oh, that's a nice... Are they really just gonna let him go? No, don't let him go. Okay, let's just quit the battle. I think that was fun enough. Alright. Okay, but as far as first battles go, I think this one was not too bad. I think it was pretty decent. Right, what is this? What is this? Okay, so we are going to enslave the captives, obviously. Because we really need the replenishment right now. And it's 11%, which is really, really good. Okay, and our leader improved. He leveled up. So, I think we're gonna take the town next turn. Since the garrison is just so damn weak at this point. I think we killed most of them. No! Disease! I don't like disease. Nobody does. All right. I think I can just swap this for maybe this one. Food consumption, it's way higher, but I think it's good. What is this? Culture, happiness, bonus. Now let's do that one. Sure, that's fine. What do we have here? We're gonna level up this guy. He's not a governor, he's this dude, so siege duration -1. Actually, that's not too bad. But I want the movement map range because that's pretty important if you want to conquer an empire. You need to move far and wide. So I think that's a good plan. So did he gain anything? Shady, and he's assertive, which is pretty good. Public order +1, military integrity +1 as well. Integrity farms helps us have integrity. All right, that's where we get our integrity. Okay. Anyway, enough of South Park references.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talk.
Sure. If I give you enough money, will you trade with me? No. All right, but I have an aggression pact nonetheless.
We take this
So,
settlement
oh
for
crap,
you.
really? Okay, so this ain't great. This ain't great. We're just gonna keep it under siege.
Kill them all.
It's not too bad. We're just gonna keep it under siege. And we're gonna end the turn. So maybe they'll attack me again. All right. Of course. Oh, the Ptolemies have a full stack over there. I forgot how difficult it was to fight against the Ptolemies in ancient empires because they have people everywhere. And I think they're coming to attack me with it.
Birds and jackals will
Of course. Of course. No problem. Am I going to be defeated in ancient empires? It's actually pretty hard. It's a tough mod. It's a very, very nice for long playthroughs because it's extremely satisfying when you're able to expand and actually forge an empire for yourself. You know, when you start with small, I love starting with small factions because of this. I love crafting my own empires and the likes. So would they like peace? No, of course not. I don't even know why I tried that.
Welcome here and speak as you wish without fear.
All right, they don't want that. Okay, would these guys want to join for my confederate? Nah, they don't. Of course not. Who is at war with me? It's the Beja tribes.
In time, two things always smell: fish and an
Hey Georgie, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
I lose interest and my
Next stream is also going to be Attila, but it's going to be medieval 1212 AD. So how do I compare this to DEI? Oh man. They do similar things. They want to do the same thing, I think. What I believe is that Ancient Empires is way more customizable than DEI because, for example, I'm playing Ancient Empires without the population, right? So there's no population mod right here. Oh, there's a full stack of Ptolemies right there. Okay, that's not great, is it? Sure, maybe I can defend. Maybe I can. But what I mean is I can customize my experience by adding, for example, if I wanted to have the population mod, there would be a sub mod for that. If I wanted to add the supply system, there would be a sub mod for that, you know? So in that regard, I think Ancient Empires is a lot better. And if you prefer Attila, you know, the politics in Attila, I think they're a little bit better, even though they're just different systems. I like both, but I think the Attila politics, you know, fits maybe a little bit better here. And then I also think that you can raise settlements. So let me auto-resolve this one. We are gonna go protective. I think that makes sense. And I could just get here and raise this region. Why wouldn't I do it, right? So in Rome 2 you cannot do this. So I think that while Ancient Empires and DEI are trying to pretty much do the same thing, you know, get historical accuracy, which they both do, okay? You know, get a ton of units, a ton of detail, which, again, they both do. I think that the fundamental differences come from the ability to customize your experience in AE, while you cannot do that as much in DEI. So that's it. And then the game itself, right? The systems. I'm actually going to occupy this one. And I need to move out as soon as possible because I want to go to Bostra and then we need to go to Ailana. And I can rename the cities, for example. Wait, can I rename the cities? No, I don't know. No, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, but I remember you could somewhere. Yes, you can. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not gonna do it, but if you guys want to name any cities, you guys can name them. Which I prefer. I prefer ancient empires. I was never a big fan of DEI, and that's because I think DEI is a little bit too slow. No, I don't want to abandon it. DEI is a little bit too slow for me, I think. That is why I didn't really enjoy it. But it can be your cup of tea, for example. I think Ancient Empires is also a little bit on the slow end, but I don't know why. I just like it more. I cannot explain, to be honest. And I don't know if I actually did explain that when I made my videos on Ancient Empires, but I do prefer Ancient Empires to DEI. Okay, so this would give me a little bit more movement range, which I definitely need. But what I also need is integrity. Some integrity would be pretty good. And I think I'm gonna do the scouts and the town watch force, I think. Because we get a little bit less discontent on the town. That's actually pretty good. Tiras was a pretty important trade port at the time, so let's do that. Hey, no problem, and my pleasure. That's why I'm here. You guys can ask whatever you guys want to ask, and I will just try to answer that. And unfortunately, today I don't have much in the way of in the way of historical background to these factions, because this is the year 202 BC, and I haven't looked too far into it. And this is Nabatea, and I barely know about Nabatea. I just know they look cool on the game. This guy, he is a governor, so let's get some sanitation, let's get some state influence. I think that's pretty good. And now we can get another one right there. Yes, I think that's good. And I can now enact an edict. Actually, I think I'm gonna do assimilation. I think that's very, very important. Please, Seleucids, stop doing that. Should I recruit an army? I think I should probably raise forces out here. When it comes to faction variety, the thing I don't like about AE is all the Greek states are represented. What is it about the Greek states that you don't like, Georgie? This guy has a classical education. I need someone who knows how to fight. Good looking, attentive. What about this guy? Coarse, gutsy. That's actually good. And liberal authority. Okay. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go with one of these two guys. Maybe this one. He has a classical education, sure. But he's also good looking, which is good. He's shady, but I don't mind that. Who is he, by the way? He's a statesman. Let's raise an army right there. And we're gonna go with the noble cav because we don't have any cav units. And now I really just need to go for mercenaries. We have no food, by the way. We have no food. Right. I'm gonna go with the Galatians because they're pretty damn good. We have 3 Galatians. Let's get that dude. Noble archers. That's absolutely great. Maybe we get 2 Cretan archers. Do we have any more? Maybe some mercenaries like there. Okay, let's just do this. I think that's a nice army. Bostra, they cannot just get into Bostra, so I'm not too worried about it. Even though maybe I should raise an army there as well. But for now, I think this will suffice. This will be enough. And then this army can move to Bostra. If they besiege me, boom. No Sparta, no Athens, no Larissa. They're one faction like in Rome 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the Achaean League. They have the Achaean League. I don't know if they have Sparta. And there you might be absolutely right. But they do have the Achaean League. I think it would have been a little bit more accurate to have the Corinthian League out of Corinth. But then again, maybe that's the wrong time period that I'm thinking. But Sparta didn't play a big role in anything pretty much after Thebes defeated them. And this was before Alexander's conquest. So we're talking about since 350, 360 BC that Sparta was not a major player on anything. So I don't mind that Sparta is not there. Who are these dudes? Alright, no problem, I guess. I'm actually gonna go to Jerusalem. I mean, I think I do have enough units out here to get rid of the Egyptians. I really think I do have enough. They do have elephants, but I have a lot of archers, so maybe I'm gonna fight this one. But I get your point. In Rome 2, I also miss a lot of Greek factions, and in this one I think you only have the Achaean League, which I kind of wish we could have more as well, so I agree with you on that. I wish there was like the Achaean League, the Aetolian League, and the Corinthian League. I think these three should be there, and they're not. Okay, so let's besiege that and let's fight here. I'm not gonna save, and we're just gonna get into it. What do they have? I think I have pretty good units. Let's just get into it. I am confident in victory. I am like Decius Mus before the Battle of Asculum, when he faced the mighty army of Epirus. I have been really, really happy doing my videos on the Pyrrhic Wars because I love that war. I think it's you know, even though it didn't change much in the grand scheme of things, I think it's a pretty cool conflict, you know, pitting those two very, very different factions. Okay, so I have a really good position right here, so, and I don't want to give it up. So I'm kind of just... Oh, look at that, it's Rome 1's music. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. So let's kind of do this. And maybe... He's a cavalry unit. I'm gonna leave my general in the back. They do have elephants, and I'm a little bit scared of those elephants right there. Look at them. The elephants are right there. But I'm gonna get these guys shooting some fire. I'm gonna put them on the flank, actually. How good are the Cretans in melee? Not very. Not very. And these bowmen as well. Boom. I'm gonna put them like that. They have 10, 11, 8, 12. Okay. They're not too bad. They can hold themselves. Okay. So let's start the battle. Let's yeah. I don't need advice. Options, game settings, battle advice, none. Who needs battle advice? Come on. Brightness and gamma. I think that's absolutely fine at this point. Let's take a look at these Cretans. Man, I love these dudes. It's too bad that it's kind of dark because the light is coming from right there. To arms! Hell yeah. So this is my mercenary army. Let me take a look at the horse unit. Man, I really enjoy the Nabatean units, especially the higher tier ones. They look really, really beat. And next week, I mean, I think next week I'm gonna play as the Byzantine Empire, or I'm gonna try to form the Byzantine Empire as the Nicaeans or something like that. It's gonna be fun. I'm going to bring my army out here. Let me take a look at this. Alright, definitely like that. And these guys... Again, I'm gonna put all of my archers kind of here. And we have some more archers out here. We have a ton of archers, actually. They have a ton of spear units, and that does scare me a little bit. So I'm gonna put these dudes out here. I'm gonna put 3 units of spears right there. So we're gonna try to do a spearhead. Okay. It's a shame that I don't have any cav units, but I think I have enough to win, even though their army, I think it's superior, kind of. Let me take a look at them. They don't have any pike units, do they? They have 2 units of pikes. But they are almost naked. Who brings naked pikemen to battle? Huh. They're naked, come on. Let me have a look at the elephants. These are the typical, I think, African elephants, not the Asian ones. They're fairly small. So I think it's not going to be too difficult to defeat them. What is this? They can toggle skirmish mode, that's fine. So my army should be in position right now and they are coming for me. Maybe I should withdraw a little bit further, but I think this battlefield is actually pretty good, pretty solid for me. Yeah, they're not happy because they're so tired. But they'll have some rest before battle, that's gonna be fine. Very nervous about only having 1 unit of cav. What do you think? Do you think I can win this one? With only 1 unit of cav against their 6, if you count the elephants. I think so. I actually do. Alright, look at them. Okay, so this is the battle for Ailana. Oh, look at that. That is my city. That's the city of Ailana. Right down there by the port. And we are meeting the armies of Ptolemy up here. Alright, my guys are actually pretty tired. Alright, I am pulling my guys back. Because I want... Alright. Okay, they're already shooting at the settler cav. Alright, that's fine. How many of them have died? Oh, that's a lot. Are they tired? They're just winded. Alright. Okay, so that cav is done. Sort of. Alright, and now we're going. Okay, I think that cav. Okay, let's do fire. Let's do elephants. Let's do fire. Let's do elephants. Okay. Let's hope that the elephants route. Okay, one of the elephants is dead. More elephants are dead. They're already about to route. Alright, they're routing. Good, 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 good.
What are your orders?
That was absolutely brilliant.
Archers, as you command, at speed, ready and waiting. Our aim.
Alright, let's just bring our archers back. Alright, and let's get these guys right there. I'm actually gonna bring these dudes back. And now we're gonna charge in. I think their cavalry is pretty much done. Okay, I think their archers are done. I'm gonna go with the cav around.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Who was fleeing? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, it's those guys? Alright, let's charge there. Let me try to rally those guys. I don't know if I can win this because my men are actually routing quite a bit.
Our men have rallied.
Okay, good, good, good. I need to send these two units in. Alright, let's send them in over there. We have a ton of archers here, so what do you think about the 12.12 recent update? I'm excited to try it out. I haven't tried it. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do as soon as I can get my hands on them. Which that is probably going to happen. I'm not too sure, but that's probably just going to happen somewhere this week, I hope. And then I'm going to be streaming it on the next weekend. So, and then maybe after playing it a while, I can get an opinion. Because I still haven't tried it, so.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Oh man, look at that. They're just getting tanked.
Units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Okay, that's good. I think those are pikemen. But they're seeing their buddies route, so everybody's just routing. Okay, we beat them on the flank. That's good. Alright, let's do it. Now my armies are just going in.
The men are running, cowards.
Who's running? It's probably just some... Yeah, they have really low morale, so that's fine. For seeing your opinion on it and watching you play. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I think it's gonna be good. I just watched Terminator's video on it, and I think it was ND Takes. ND Takes does good videos on Total War mods and stuff, so I actually like it. And it's looking good, but if you ask me, so what changed? I'm gonna tell you, I don't really know what changed. I think they added, what, more units and stuff like that, right?
The men are running. Stand and fight.
And it looks good. But that's all I know, because I've seen the videos and stuff like that. I just know it looks good, and I'm excited to get my hands on it again. It's the Medieval 3. I think they're gonna do the College of Cardinals next. You know, they already have kind of the Pope missions, the Papal missions and stuff. That's all really exciting. So... Oh yeah, the mercenaries. It's only one tier of mercenaries, but they're adding them as time goes along, right? Yes, yes, yes. Are the buildings already in the battle map? What is this? So the general is still hanging on to his dear life. But I think the general is now going to die. The situation is dire, like, he will die over here. I don't know who he is, or what's his name. He's Komanos, so he's not one of the Ptolemies. Kill, kill, kill! The animations are kind of stuttering over here, I don't know why. Alright, there we go. It is a victory, my friends. And the battle. And maybe we get to capture that siege unit. But yeah, so new buildings, mercenaries. The mercenaries I am looking forward to try because mercenaries are essential to any Total War playthrough, I think. So there's that. And the top of my head is hurting because of this thing. I'm gonna take it off. Let's just do that. Oh, much better, much more comfortable. I like this. Much better. I hope you guys don't mind my lack of air. Alright. Or hair, should I say. Should we do that? No, we should just do that. Okay, so we managed to defeat this army, which was much needed. And then maybe this guy is going to finish off the Ptolemies. By the way, I'm mod on the 1180 Discord server. You should join and we can share your videos on 1100. I haven't played 1100 in a while, but yeah, that would be great. Do that, yes. I think I'm already Wolf of Iberia on Discord. I'm not too sure. But yeah, then send me the link for the Discord and I will join. I don't go on Discord all that much. But I'm on the Ancient Empires one, if I'm not mistaken. And what do you do in 1100 AD? Alright, I am just going to auto-resolve this one. I mean, I think we need to go as aggressive as possible. I wish we could capture the elephants as well, the same way we can capture the ballistas, but I don't think we can. Alright, so we did that. Let's put them on to the city now. Alright. So we need to repair. Ooh, I'm losing money. I'm losing a lot of money. I think it's because of this dude. Can I actually get there? No, I cannot. Alright. So I might actually have to, wait. I just got this, right? I think so. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Galatians here. Yeah, and now it's much better. I help with mod stuff and answer questions on the mod if I can. Oh, I see. I see. What would you say are the selling points of 1100 AD over 1212 AD? I know that the starting date is different, so that's one thing. If you don't log in much, I'll share your videos on our server myself. That's awesome, yeah. After 1212 AD, I might actually try 1100 AD then, and make a comparison between the two, because why not? But I would like to know, what do you think are the selling points for 1100 AD over the 1212 one? Alright, we did the warrior traditions. What does this give me? This gives me +1 melee when fighting Arabs. We could go there, but I have no money, and this would actually be awesome. But let's go with this one. I want to go... Oh, we have no money, so I really cannot do anything. What is this? Arabian nobleman middle. Okay, let's get that one. Sure. They might get stronger, so why not? Okay, so here... Battle movement speed for calf units. We get tent pegging. Cavalry units. I'm actually gonna do this because we get more movement for ranged units, and that's amazing. And here... So what does this guy have? He's a general, obviously. Alright. He could be a bold warrior, but... I don't know. He's attentive, shady, good looking. He could be a talented salesman, statesman, I mean. But I think he's gonna be a career officer maybe. And a quartermaster, so he's gonna have less upkeep costs, so I think that's fine. We could actually take this settlement, but not too sure about it. Okay, let's just do that. I think it's gonna be fine. We'll do good next turn. Well, I don't have much experience in 1212 yet, but people say 1100 AD is harder. Does it have the population system? By the way, 4. We got all of that. I think I'm just gonna do defensive, protective here. And probably the biggest selling point is that some people just prefer Rome 2 to Attila, and they have a medieval mod now. That's fair enough. I still don't know which one, you know, Rome or Attila I prefer. I think, on the one hand, I love burning settlements to the ground. I love raising a settlement. But on the other hand, Rome 2 runs better. I don't know what it is, but it just runs better for me. I need to... Ptolemaic Dominion. Okay, it's destroyed. Sure. Unscrupulous. Sure. I don't know. Defamation. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him off. Who cares? Okay, so we got... We're taking the city right now. I mean, there's no reason not to. But there's not one mod right now. Okay, that's gonna be good. But it would be better if it was a sub-mod that people could add to it, you know? Because, you know, personally, for example, I don't really like these population mods because the AI doesn't use them. It's not possible, or at least as far as I know. And I remember going through the files, the DEI files, to put a population mod into my own mod. That, because I also have one. And, it was just the player that had the population. Just the player would use them. The AI would completely ignore the fact that it existed. You know, that because it would break the AI as well. And actually managed to fix the placement of the cities on the campaign map. Okay, that's exciting. So where is Lisbon right now? Is it in Lisbon? Because I think it was in, it was not in Lisbon. Back when I played 1100 AD. I remember that the attention to the historical detail of the characters, that was 11 out of 10 in 1180. That much I know. I think I'm gonna have this one. And maybe this one. Because it will lower the upkeep, and that's important right now. Okay. This is good. This is very, very good. So now we can just start moving to Alexandria, I think. Alright, let's see if these guys want to form a federation. Not yet, not quite yet.
I am honored to receive you.
Yeah, that's exactly why I would prefer if it was a sub-mod, the population system. Because that way... players could toggle on or off whatever they wanted the mod to have, so it would be a lot more customizable. That's one thing I really like about Ancient Empires. That's one of my, you know, if there were selling points to it, that would be one of them. Alright, so maybe the Rhodian League, maybe the Rhodians want to trade with me. No, they don't. That is fine, I don't need to trade with them. What, do these guys want to peace out? They don't. We are the 16th strongest faction. That's great. They renamed Lisbon to Braga, I think, and placed it in a more accurate position. Oh, maybe you're referring to Porto because Porto is quite close to Braga. They are maybe like 50 kilometers apart, and it makes a difference in the map. I don't think I can go there to show you where Lisbon should be because I don't have this part of the map explored. But maybe next week we'll take a look at the 1212 AD map and I will tell you. Alright, going a port. Egypt has a lot of territories I see here. Okay, we found Pergamum. So does Pergamum want to trade? They actually do. Cool, more money for me. Not these guys, but that's fine. More money for me. We are a merchant kingdom, I can tell you that much. And we are now the Middle Eastern Kingdom of Nabatea. Cool. Okay. It's a shame that I cannot build yet. I'm gonna do that. but we're gonna see. I think Lisbon is where Santarém should be. So there's kind of that. Beja, I think it was on the right place, more or less. I think it was Évora that you guys had on the mod. But those are like minor nitpicks, right? Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. The whole aesthetic of Ancient Empires is pretty good. So these guys want a military alliance and they're going to pay me a little bit. They are at war with the Nabatean Kingdom. I don't know where they are, but I'm going to accept that. So maybe we're going to open a new front on the east. But that's the grand scheme of... in the grand scheme of things, having a war in the east is not that bad. Alright. So I am thinking that maybe we're going to convert this into a... I don't know what's the difference between them. I prefer if I control it, so let's just get it. And now I kind of need cottage glass industry. Yes, please. We need more resources. We already have that going on. So let's get some grazing land. I think that's pretty good. And we need the food, actually. I think we do need the food. Let me check how is this doing over here. Do we have troops defending it? Just one. I'm going to convert it to a palace. Which one, though? I think I'm going to do this one. And then we can get to the other things. Next turn I can do more. And for now I'm just going to defend this. We're going to have a rebellion there soon. So I'm not really going to move into Jerusalem just yet. We're first going to deal with the public order. Okay, we are finding more factions, which is good. I don't remember if it was Braga or Porto, to be honest. But they did fix Constantinople's position. No, that's absolutely fine, man. Those are like minor nitpicks, the position of the towns, because it doesn't really affect the feel of the campaigns when you play them. So, are they going to add like the College of Cardinals, guilds? Guilds were so cool in Medieval 2. I really like them. Let's actually play aggressive here. Heroic victory. A horseman versus a bunch of ships. And the horseman won. Okay, so that sounds good. Are they gonna add like the... I think it already has the Pope and papal missions and stuff though. I really do. I have to go back to medieval. I just like classical history so much more than medieval history. I don't know why. I think it's because it's far back in time and there was these great empires fighting all the time. That makes me really like the classical period. I don't really know what it is about it, but medieval period is also cool. But the classical period is just my... I really love it. This faction was no match for their enemies. They are no more. Sure. Okay. That is it. Mercenary negotiations. Oh, they're pretty costly. You bastards. Okay, so there's the Ptolemaic dudes we just beat. Okay, so here, you prefer antiquity more? Yes, I do. I like antiquity more than the classical period. It's just what it is. And it's the epic clashes between cultures and the empires. It seems to me that the medieval period is a little bit more heterogeneous, is that even a word? I think it is. There's not that much difference. I mean, of course you have Eastern Europe and Western Europe, but and then you have the Muslim Arabs and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's different, I guess. It's darker, it's grimmer, and I like the Grand Empires more. I mean, the Middle Ages. It must have been pretty brutal. Yes. So what am I gonna build here? I think this would be cool because this is commerce. Yeah, let's do the city center. I think that's going to be fun.
We fight for you,
And we also need to kind of figure these guys out. But that will cost me a lot of money. By speaking of money, can I lower the taxes? I can lower the taxes. And we actually get a little bit more growth, which is going to be good in the long term. I'm pretty sure I can do this. You know, just disband everybody to get the money. And whenever I need the army, I will just get more mercenaries again. I think that's not too bad. In 2 turns, we're gonna have a... Well, let's get that guy over there. We're gonna get a rebellion. So we're gonna deal with that. The feudal system was just brutal for everybody living under it. Everybody was not a nobleman or a craftsman. They had really, really poor lives, right? Maybe people were happy like that, but I cannot imagine it. It does give for pretty good gameplay, man. I wish you could call on the lords of each settlement that you have to get an army, to make an army. After like 2 turns, an army would pop up with all those lords on that same stack. That would be awesome. That would be fun, I think. Okay, so in 4 turns, we're going to have some dudes. What is this? I think I'm going to make a mercantile board here. Even though the fish is useful. Let's get this one first. We need the food.
We fight for you, my lord.
Alright, and these guys are actually pretty happy. I wasn't expecting them to be as happy as they are. Okay, but now I need to do some public order buildings. That was really easy to do in Rome 1. It's been a while since I've played Rome 1, and I kind of missed the game. But since the remastered came out, I cannot bring myself to play the original Rome 1. But at the same time, the remastered, I think... I don't know, I like it. But the graphics are different, so it's not as nostalgic as it was before. I guess. It's not as nostalgic as Rome 1. Uprising in Syria, yeah, sure, let's do it. So we leveled up our kingdom, which is really, really good. Okay. Okay, so these guys are out of the picture right now. Let's just do that. That is absolutely fine. Okay, so these guys, they can level up. Oh, look at that. They're gonna get better. Yeah. How much? 480? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay, this is good. Plus 8% campaign movement. But I think this one is going to be pretty big. Okay, so we just did that. Then these guys are happy now. Good. Kind of wanted to do that. We're gonna have to fix it first. That's cool. We're gonna have 3 new buildings there. Okay. I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna get this one because we get a new Arabian swordsman. So that's gonna be good. And I think that's kind of the unit... No, these are the noblemen. Okay, so we have none of that. Alright, no, I don't want that. Let me see, can we get this one? Yes, let's do the Royal Inspector. Or we could get here 1 more experienced Royal Recruits. That would be cool. Oh boy. No, I'm gonna get that one. I think we're doing the right choice here. What happened to my money, by the way? Let's try to get some more trades. We have roads, we have... Oh, the Macedonians. Yes, sir. Okay, we're getting a pretty decent money from Macedon as well. What about you? They don't want to trade with me, so that's fine. What about you? Yes! We have a trade with the Seleucids! Yes! Alright. Good. That is fine.
But may Athena strike us all
That is fine. Okay, let's get my... What is this? Heroic feats. General, 41. Okay. Look at the amount of armies the Rhodians have. How would I... If I wanted to capture that, how would I do that? How would I even begin to do that? Let me see if I can find the Achaeans now. There they are. In Corinthus. It should be the Corinthian League, shouldn't it? Let's see if they want to trade.
We are civilized folk. I think
They don't. Sure. Alright, no problem. No problem. We're making 1,000 per turn, so cannot complain too much.
at your command.
Let's end the turn. We got a skill here. This guy's a governor. We're actually gonna do that over here. Because we do need the growth. Oh, okay. We'll already add that. Sure. What can he get? +2 popularity. Yes. Yes, we can get that. Sure. So he's gonna be here, which is good. He should have a wife, shouldn't he? Why don't they have wives? Well, I guess it's a thing, like it's just for him. What is this? This is a bastard! So Aretas has been a naughty man. How am I? Respectable 59. Right, let's gather support. Let's have her gather support as well. And these guys, we really cannot do anything for them. What about this? Growth, assimilation, bread and games. Sorry, what is the AE population mod called? I cannot seem to find it. I actually don't know. Let me try to find it on Steam. Workshop. Maybe I am mistaken. Ancient empires. Maybe I am mistaken and it's 1212 AD that has a population system. Because I know they have the supply system, for example. You probably did this. Maybe I am mistaken. So nothing happened. Okay. I see how it is. Am I... Maybe I am mistaken, Georgie. Maybe I am. And maybe what I remember it is 1212. Yeah, then that's it. Damn. I am very sorry, Georgie. I don't want to take your stream time. Hey, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Maybe I just screwed up. And it is exactly as you're saying. Alright, let's go. Next turn. No, thank you. Thank you. But I knew they had submods made by the team. So you saw the supply system? They have it. I actually have it downloaded, but I don't think I'm using it here. I'm just using the basic ones. The particle mod, I'm using the two mods, the two main modules for AE, and I'm trying a double unit size, but it doesn't work. I don't know why the double unit size mod doesn't work. Hello, Medjay, how are you doing, man? Welcome to Nabatea. Okay, oh crap. We have a disease. Okay, I'm just gonna get there. Sure. Oh, they're happy anyway. Cool. Is it growing? Why are you guys not growing here? Okay, next turn I'm gonna be a... Oh crap, it costs 5,000. Great. And we have a disease. We have a disease going around rampant in my camp. How are you doing, Majid? Tell me about your week. I hope you guys have done well this week. Alright, so we definitely need food. So I definitely need to import food. I think there was a thing that we could import food, but that's probably on 1212 AD. I am mixing these up a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna do this one. Arith, hey man, what's up? This guy is a governor, so you're gonna do that as well. And improve the public order out there, because that's what you need. Fun fact, I played this faction and led an army to conquer the desert. My troops did well in the first battle, but due to attrition, when I fought them in a battle, they all fled. There was a battle that I played where that kind of was happening. Like, only my elite troops or my mercenaries were doing well. My own troops, they were just fleeing the moment they touched the enemy. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's really not very worth coming here because also these towns are not that rich. If you don't count the ones that are kind of out here in the coastline, right? If the coastline ones, they are totally worth it. I think everything else isn't. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy there. I'm gonna put this guy there. So the Beja dudes, they want to take me. I love the music, by the way.
My friend.
These guys would join my confederation, which is nice, but I think no one else would.
My friend.
Would these dudes? Low. Okay. So I don't really want to do that because we also have a trade agreement. And the trade agreement is quite valuable. Okay, so we have a ton of trade now. Oh look, we could trade with Crete. Crete doesn't want to trade with us, that's fine. Would the Romans want some trade? No. Sure, that's no problem. So the Roman Republic, I think they're already here. Yes, we found the Romans. Okay, and we found the Dalmatae. Maybe they want to trade with me now.
Greetings to you.
They do, because we do have some stuff. All right. Next thing we want to do is we want to convince the Cretans to trade with us. Even Rhodes is trading with us. Why isn't Crete?
We are, as always, a welcoming host.
What about... Come on.
I throw open the door. I can set.
Oh, they did it. They're trading with us now. Do these guys want to peace out? Let's give them some money then. Nope. As for me, I've been working hard on videos. Got to get to 870. Congratulations, dude. You're growing fast, man. You're probably gonna get like 1,000 in what? A couple of months? And you're gonna be that? Apply for this year part. You're above 500 subs, my man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to answer to a company. They'll just leave me alone and I'll be happy with it. Trust me, man. I think I'm fine without CA. I've not been having any troubles with crashes, but and it does autosave, right? I think it does. Let's see, save succeeded, save 17. Okay, we're just 17 turns in, which is why really, if you're conquering Arabia, you want to access the trade routes to spice trade in India. Yes, I think this one is it pretty much. Even though I should send a spy out there. Actually, I should get another spy. Since we're at it, I should definitely do it. Don't worry about the flooding of messages. Don't worry about it. You've been here for a long time. You found me quite a while ago, and I want you to succeed, man. You deserve it. You're doing good content, and it's actually very helpful. I have to admit, my favorites are the ambiences. I do have to admit. And you did Portuguese ambiences, so you have to succeed now. It's a must. All right, there we go. Next turn. I think that after we... Hey, Aaron, how are you? That's the question. It's not how are we. It's how are you? But I am doing fine. I am doing well right here. Playing Attila, that means I have a new setup. I don't know if you knew this, Aaron, but I got a new setup, finally. Because my old computer broke down, so I had to get this one. And I have everything is new except for the microphone. So, new monitor, new keyboard, new mouse, new chair, new everything pretty much, new computer. I'll do more Portuguese ambiences. You better do. But okay, let's get... Okay, I'm not gonna get anything else now because we're doing very well in terms of money. I'm just gonna get some... Wait, I still don't have money for this? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let's do this one. Keep sitting in your work as well. I mean, it's a bit sad that the videos don't get more views, but I'm happy with the work I'm doing, so I don't really look too much at the views. So, that's great. And the subscribers keep coming in, like 1, maybe 2 a day, so I'm happy about that. Really happy. And worst of all, I can't... Well, I'm not going well. My jaw hurts, having a hard time swallow. I can't even talk. What happens? What do you have? Is that kind of like you know, an amygdala infection, or... That really sucks, dude. I hope you get better soon. All right, I think I'm gonna start getting more units as soon as I can, and we also need a barracks on this region, and we're gonna need some damn it, how do I say it? God damn, some public order buildings, even though we already had the positive right there, so that's absolutely fine. We could get the dies next as well. Let me check, by the way. We only have 2 dudes. Great. Great. Alright, next turn. Your new PC is shiny. Oh, it is. Let me see if I can show you guys the computer. I don't think I can show you guys the computer because my camera doesn't kind of get there. Whoopsie. No, my camera doesn't get there. I'm sorry, I cannot. But I will take a picture. I will take a picture to the setup, and I'm gonna put it out there on YouTube. I think if it wasn't for YouTube, I would probably have not bought this one. I would have bought something a little bit less powerful, like big scale. You know, I saw a video of someone building a miniature house, like a big scaled for the PC, and built it on top of their PC. That's awesome, actually. I don't know, it is all on the right side on bottom Joe. I was fine one day after I was bad, so I thought nothing about it. First talked a lot, and now there's nothing I can do. So I'm gonna go to dentist tomorrow and doctor in February. Okay. I hope the dentist finds the problem and solves it within the next few days, man, because that sounds like it really does freaking suck. So, yeah. I do not envy you right now, man. Damn camera. Yeah, no, but I'll take a picture and I'll post that.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, so those guys, what are these dudes? What are these dudes? They have a ton of those guys. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. We have quite a bit of money. I'm gonna get some mercenaries here, and we're gonna have a big fighter. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get a couple mercs first off. So I think I'm gonna get some Galatian cav, even though these guys are expensive. Maybe some Arab camel riders, or maybe I already have enough cav on that army. The Cretans for sure, I do want them. Let's get the Galatians. That's all I can get, actually. Let's do it.
At your command.
Let's do this, boys. And girls, if any girl is watching, I don't know. The models are beautiful in this mod in Ancient Empires. The models are beautiful. I think everything is quite beautiful on the mod. I still don't know whether, like, I enjoyed this more than DEI. I really prefer it to DEI. Now I'm gonna follow the tactics I used on the previous battles. Alright, so I just don't know where to put my Bedouins, but my Bedouins are going to be right on my left flank with the archers right here. We're going to get these dudes in that formation. I don't think they have any cav, do they? They have 2 units of cav. Actually, that's not too terrible. I think we're going to be able to deal with it fairly easily. Okay, so I'm gonna get my Galatians and that guy over there. We got our... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna put these guys out back because I want to join in with my reinforcements. So let's do that. I find it weird. My teeth are fine. I cheeked myself. It is really at the rear if I push the jaw muscles in my mouth. It worsens up. I mean, it might be just a tendon or something, or a nerve that is getting pressed or something like that. And let's just hope it's nothing serious and that they can fix it real quick, Aaron. That is what I think. I'm gonna toggle skirmish, and we're going to take those guys out right now. Just the first unit of cav that they have. I find it kind of weird that the enemy cav kind of comes from the side and the ships come from the left, because I don't know, it's just weird. I've been playing God of War, the Steam port, and it's amazing. You need to try it out, Wolf, if you don't have a PS4. I don't have any PlayStation, to be honest. I had way back when, but I don't have any more. I'm not much of a console player. God of War is not the kind of game I usually play. Even though I really like to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, because, you know, PUBG is love, PUBG is life. I like to shoot some people sometimes, but God of War it's a third-person shooter. I don't really like third-person shooters, to be very honest. I hope so. Yesterday was the worst pain. I barely managed to breathe normally due to the pain. Jesus Christ, and I haven't been sleeping well for it. Oh man, I feel bad for you, Aaron. I really do. But I am pretty sure you'll get past it. But can't you not get a doctor appointment sooner than February? Because that's like still a long time for February. All right, let's see how this is going. So the horsemen, their horsemen are absolutely getting wrecked. Oh, look at that. They are chasing me. But if I were these guys and I was looking around and I was only see camels, I would just run away. And how are they still going? Okay, they're finally getting nervous. All right, they're out. Good. Let's just do that. Okay, they're almost dead. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, cool. So I lost 8-9 dudes. But not too serious as that, because I've had similar conditions. My hand going numb, then to my head, which is a migraine. Then my mouth hurts when eating. Migraines are the worst. I have migraines from time to time, and it absolutely sucks. You're just useless, pretty much. Alright, so that should be it. If you guys are thinking easy corner camping, it's not on purpose, please believe me. Alright, so one cav unit is dealt with. They have 2 archers there, Kushite longbows. Those guys are good. Those guys are good. Trust me. Man, maybe you should go to the urgency room, you know, the hospital, and see if they can give you something for the pain. Come on, just shoot. Oh, look at that. Yes! They suddenly lost like 21 guys. Yeah, so that turns out to be an expert in defending, causing you to become frustrated gamer at one point. Well, you know, the AI. Oh, look at that. They're getting absolutely wrecked now. But they're still here, like... I think they only routed the 20 dudes. Oh my god. They lost a ton of guys. But they're still going.
The enemy is attacking our general.
Okay, cool. They're fleeing now. What I want to do is go around them. They only have 2 cav units now. Oh, look at that. We are causing a ton of casualties at them, which is really, really good. Those guys are going to rout, very likely. Yep. Alright, so we are killing a ton. We already killed almost 600 guys. They are not happy about this. They're routing. Okay, so we already routed 3 units at this point. That means literally nothing, but that's something. Oh, that's nice. I will listen to it on Monday then, while I'm working. Because, I listen to a lot of, ambient sounds and, soundtracks. Like, I love RPG soundtracks. So I listen to a lot of those as well when I'm working. It's so soothing. It's really helpful. Okay, so that one is... Okay, I need to take care of those, archers out there. Oh, look at that. My flank is absolutely wrecking them. I'm going to charge in. See how this goes. Look at how these units look. They look really, really cool. They look amazing, to be honest. I think their ammo is over, so we can start wrapping around. What is this? This is just... oh, this is actually the guy. Okay. I completely forgot he existed. Okay, so how many of these dudes are dead? Now let's just get in there. Why are my things not in place anymore? Alright, so those guys are already at 140. Ooh, that was a nice one. They look amazing. I don't know how the horses look. But these are mercenaries, right? So don't really care too much. These guys are just basic units. Alright. Sending those guys in. Let's do that. I love this feature that you can just draw what you want. I think those guys are the Cretans. I'm gonna start just getting there. The archers are actually routing. I'm going to withdraw with that. How many are they? They're only 40. 38. They're almost routing. They're wavering right now.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Alright, so that guy is fleeing. Their general, that's good. Where are their ships? So they're coming ashore. What do you like about this mod compared to the I don't really know. I think it's the atmosphere. I don't know. One thing I really like about it that I already told Georgie. Georgie was here earlier. It's that... Let me just get my dudes over here. Is that this mod has a lot of sub-mods. For example, there's the supply sub-mod, but I know that the AI also has that. But it seems that the experience, you can mod the experience to be as you want it to be, rather than, you know, rather than have the base mod and that's it. Alright, I'm gonna pick that up.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Yes, they are. I'm gonna put everybody into place. Alright, so I think those guys are going to die. Alright, these guys are also done.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
What is going on?
display. One of our units can no longer fire.
They just routed for a little bit. The enemy are running away. I should play Shogun one of these days. You know, because Shogun is a really good game as well. I really enjoyed playing it. Way back when. I remember when I did a mod for Shogun where the Hojo fire throwers, like they had little grenades. They would throw grenades like half the map away and they would be so damn powerful. That was quite fun to do. Alright.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Are they really? I'm gonna bring them back over here. I think they're getting tired.
Our men have regrouped.
Nice. Then bring them home. Let's bring the boys home. Be right back. Hi, Aaron. And hey, man, you're a brilliant content creator creating excellent documentaries and all stuff. You deserve more subs and more views. Hey, with time, that'll come. I'm not too worried about it. You know, I got my day job. And I'm doing good at it, so... YouTube is just the way I have fun, right? It's just, my hobby, so I'm not too concerned about that. If you want to watch a Shogun 2 campaign, I think Brought to Bear is doing a series on it for Legendary Total War campaigns, but he live streams in Japan, so timing might be an issue. Oh, I can just watch stuff afterwards. You know what I mean? So that ain't too bad. Alright, let's just shoot at your heart's content. Alright, I prefer the flammable rounds, really. Oh, look at that. They're running away.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Those guys are probably routing soon. Let me just put this guy. What's your day job? I am a developer. I do development in OutSystems, which is kind of like, it's a rapid development tool. It's so I don't do a lot of heavy programming. I just do just a tiny little bit of CSS, tiny little bit of JavaScript, and that's it. And it's, when I say tiny little bit, it's very tiny little bit, and maybe some SQL as well, whenever it's needed. But most of it, it's most of it is quite simple, just moving things around and creating websites and stuff like that. So that's great. Okay, just talk to the doc. I'm gonna go out and get some painkillers, and it told me to get, they think it can be infection on my ear or my jaw. That makes sense, man. Do go get a painkiller and just take them as the pharmacist tells you to. And I hope you'll be better soon. Maybe get checked soon. Oh, I don't know. I don't talk a lot about that. So I don't do a lot of programming, but
Units have been rallied.
you know, I do websites and stuff like that. But I've been at it for just, what, maybe 6 months to a year. And before that, I did some programming in Excel and stuff like that, you know. People needed to automate processes, and I was there to do that, so... So you program for a military civilian? It's a civilian... I didn't understand the job thing. No, I do programming for a civilian company. We do websites and stuff like that. That's it. Oh, that's... Sometimes... Most of the time, we don't really need painkillers. But trust me, sometimes it's always better to have some painkillers on hand. I do have migraines from time to time, and trust me, they are a godsend sometimes. Oh man, migraines are the worst. Oh, what do you program? I don't do a lot of computer languages. I know very basic JavaScript, CSS, C Sharp or C++, very basic SQL as well. Me right now, I can never understand programming. It takes some time to understand it, I think. It takes some time to understand programming, to build the logic in your brain first. But after you have the basic concepts on hand and stuff like that, everything starts to come naturally. I think Georgie can attest to that, I hope. But that's it. I think that given enough time, everybody can learn to program. It's actually, I mean, for me, it's fun, and it can actually be relaxing, to be honest. Let's check out this charge. Oh my god, that was great. I'm not dying easily running. I'm running, I'm fleeing. Yeah, you're dying easily. Stop doing that. Don't say this. Those guys are running. Oh crap, it's bugged. There's a bug, ladies and gents. There's a bug. Alright, let's get that one. Let's put fast forward. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Aaron, go get your painkillers and get better, man. I want you better and healthy, dude. All right, let's do this. They're finally landing all of their armies, which is great. Those guys, I suppose, are quite fresh. These guys are kind of active. All right. Oh, they're already losing a ton of dudes. Let's go!
A unit's ammunition is spent, and it can
It's the ship bug. It's the ship bug. Because these are more men than fit on the ships, you can't really... I'm just gonna get those dudes out there. The game just bugs out and does weird stuff. But we won against these two armies. So let's go to Alexandria. And then I think I'm going to end the stream at Alexandria. Because it's already 4:10. So we've been at it for 2 hours now. And I think it is time for us to do our grand finishing of the stream. So let's go to Alexandria. And I hope these guys will leave me alone, to be honest. Because I want to go to Alexandria. We didn't get any elite units or anything like that. But next week, we're going to have 1212 AD. Because it seems like a lot of you guys prefer to watch Attila to watching Rome 2. So we're going to do 1212 AD. And then the week after, I think we're going to do 1100 AD. We're going to compare the two, right? So the next 2 weeks, we're going to have historical videos. So I'm going to end the Pyrrhic Wars. Then I'm going to do kind of like this 1212 AD, 1100 AD. You know, go back to do a gaming video I haven't done in a while. And then I'm going to go back to history. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing the Alexander's battles or if I'm gonna start with the first Punic War, which is also a series that I want to make. So we'll see about that. And on the week that I launched the video on 1100 AD 1212 AD comparison, I am going to also put out a large cut, a super cut of all of my videos on the Pyrrhic Wars. So I think that's gonna be fun. A lot of updates, hence popularity wise, but maybe do a medieval 1212 documentary. How so? What do you mean? Like, how was the world in 1212 AD? I think that's actually a good idea. I would like to have done that for the 272 BC starting date for Rome 2. Maybe I'm gonna do that. And as soon as we know when is the start date of Medieval 3, if the next CA game is Medieval 3, I'm gonna do that. Alright, I am going to send this guy over here. We're gonna have to spy on Alexandria. The Romans seem to be quite powerful over here. Oh, look, we found the Veneti. The supercut is going to be pretty much all the videos I've done. I'm going to put them in one single video, you know, make a little bit of editing just to make sure things fit, and that's it. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I think I'm going to do that for, you know, I have a couple of Portuguese history events that I would like to talk about because it's like the history of my country, and it's relevant for not only me, but other Portuguese people. And I might actually find more Portuguese viewers, which I would like to have. So that would be fun. Okay, let's... Oh, I was going to say, let's get some more units, but I cannot really get a lot more units, can I? Is Medieval 3 going to be announced this year, lads? Yay or nay? I don't think so. I mean, wait. We're in January. So, I think that either Medieval 3 or Empire 2 are going to be put out this year. Not maybe launched this year, maybe next year, but they're going to be announced this year. Yeah. For sure. You have to warm up the car, Aaron. I see how it is. It's been a long time since I've exploiting. Let's pay the guy off. Oh crap, we need to get some support here. Okay. So let's have a look at all of our places here. We need some units down here. I think I kind of want to get the nobles. Nobles are quite strong. Yeah, I am thinking that medieval is the most likely. That is for sure. But part of me wishes that empire is the one. And they're gonna probably have a Three Kingdoms saga as well, because they were working on that. Which is quite disappointing if you ask me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put this guy on the city. We are going to replenish. Let's just wait a couple more turns. I don't know, I think... Look, CA is under so much pressure to put out a perfect Medieval 3 game that I don't even know if they would even consider doing it. It's kind of like Half-Life 3, I think, or 2, whatever, I don't know. Half-Life was waiting to come out for such a long time, and even the guys at it wasn't Steam, I don't remember the name, I don't know the game of the company, but they were scared of making Half-Life 2 or 3, I don't remember, because they were scared people were just not going to like it. Maybe that, yeah, maybe that. Maybe it could be that, for sure. Ah, crap, are you guys really like that? -3, -3. I think I need to do this one for the extra sanitation. Right, I'm gonna bring my army out of the city. We're gonna put it right there. He's going to take care of that army because they are wrecking my countryside and I cannot have that. And then we're going to march over to Alexandria. I think that's the right course of action. Maybe we could even try to peace out with those guys because we just destroyed 2 of their armies. That would be nice. I'm also going to disband the mercenaries. That would be important as well. And we're going to recruit our own troops after we have some of them. Faction destroyed. Okay. So let's see, can we have trade agreements with anybody else? We have the Roman Republic, but they don't really want to have that. We have the Veneti, which, yes. All right. What about these guys? They don't want to trade. Let's get a look at that. I think the Romans are kind of expanding. Let's see Massalia. Massalia should be around. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have 2 more factions to trade with. That's cool. Our traders go far and wide to these lands, but they cannot trade. I don't know why.
Greetings. Now speak.
Okay, we have 1 more trade route. But no more factions were found. Oh, yes, it was.
Greetings. Speak plain.
Yes! And we found a ton of tribes like this. Oh, man, I like this. I like this game.
I welcome you on behalf of the people. Gold, gold, gold. We have
Yes, please. Oh, we're gonna put... Our income is going to shoot through the roof. Oh, please, my friends, the Lusitanians are surely gonna trade. Yes. Yes. I am happy. The Galaeki tribes, yes. Okay, those guys don't want to trade with me. Sure, fine. Alright. I wanted to peace out with Beja.
I am here then. Speak your words.
They will trade with me as well. Let me get a non-aggression pact with them. They don't want that, but they are trading with me, so that's all that matters. And they're gonna have -11 relationship with me, so I don't need to worry about them anymore. Okay, and this is very, very cool. Let's get the replenishment. Should I get this? I think I should probably get this. I get 1 more command. Yes, please.
Advance.
We're gonna go back to the road. And this army over here, I'm going to just disband these units. I don't really need them for now. Hey, Johan! Oh, que rico, sí, señor. Hola, ¿qué tal? Putting my Spanish to work. Esto es el mod Ancient Empires para Attila Total War. Y vamos a conquistar Alexandria. Alright, let's go. Alright, now I'm off to get the painkillers. Hey, go get those painkillers and kill that pain. Because that's what they're for. Okay, I think maybe we get more noblemen. Or maybe not. I guess I don't need any more troops for now. And actually, here on my army, these guys have pretty crappy morale. I was gonna say a bad word, but they're pretty crappy morale. So I am actually going to disband them, and we're gonna get a couple of mercs. The mercenary Arabian warriors, that would be fine. But these guys are also pretty good. These guys are awesome. The Galatians. I love the Galatians. I just love them. In case you guys haven't noticed yet. So let's get 2 Galatian units. And let's head out to Alexandria. Hey, Cram. Good. How are you doing, Cram? Welcome to the stream. We are headed to Alexandria. Alright, so Beja are going out of my territory, so goodbye to them. And our leader... I need to go check his name. I don't know his name by heart, and that's sad. I should know. I wish on all of my playthroughs I would pay more attention to the characters, but every time I start a playthrough, I'm just like, I want to conquer everything. So... disease spreads. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, let's just get the fish then. Alright, there we go. We have a lot of food. So food is definitely not a problem. But I'm gonna have to build this one. So I think we're gonna be able to build it in 2 turns, I think. If I don't do anything crappy. Alright, so the Alexandrians have an army. People of Alexandria have an army. Maybe I should recruit some more and accompany this guy to make it a really big battle. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do that. So, who should we get? Who has more morale? These guys have more morale, the clan raiders. And they're pretty cheap as well. Oh, look at that. We can have 6 units in 1 turn. Hell to the yeah. We have 1 unassigned skill. He's level 4. We kinda need more public order here, don't we? That one would also be fair. Like this one over here. Let's do that. We could get more growth, but I think the state influence is going to be very important here in Tyrus. Probably the only port, or the most important port we have for the Mediterranean Sea, which is great so that we can have our trade agreements with all of these guys. So it is absolutely important that we keep that city. Tyrus is probably the most important city right now. Sure. Okay, so I was not expecting that attack. That kind of ruined my plans for a big battle. Okay, but we'll get there. We will definitely get there. Okay. So, where's my spy? There it is. And the Romans are here, so this probably is Roman territory, right? What is this? Did we find any more? Peace. Food shortage. Okay, so we found the Arevaki tribes. And they probably cannot trade. Okay, we can't just do like this. So we have two factions that can still trade with me. Okay, so these guys accepted. And now it's just the Romans that are missing, right? Oh, and the Alani. Alright.
will have me listen to you.
Dude, that settlement is just being our breadwinner. Oh crap, if I lose my trade agreements, we're done.
My lord,
I'm gonna bring the army back here and we're gonna recruit.
and glorious thing.
No, it's gonna take 2 turns.
Are you ready to serve? The great and glorious
Sure, no problem. We're gonna do that.
None will escape. Laying
Let's see if they come back to fight me. And let me see what's going on down there. Alright, I don't think they have any more armies. I think that's it. It's just a shame that all of my towns are getting wrecked by the attrition, I think. Even though this one is pretty good. This one is also actually not doing too bad. Okay, next turn, I think. Ah, no siege equipment. Sure. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. Okay, I think this is fine. Let's end the turn. And I am actually expecting a big battle at Alexandria. And I'm pretty excited for it. Okay, so
friends, the gift of gold is often taken to be a sign of deep
tributary
affection and respect.
states of... Okay, sure, no problem with that. I can take that. I can take that. Alright. I think that whoops. I think that the Ptolemies... Aaron asked me earlier, how does it feel to play with the new computer? Damn, I didn't answer him, but if he sees the stream later, I can tell him that it feels great. It is much, much better. Like, it's night and day, really. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting some siege equipment there, so I'm just gonna go with my spy over there. We could probably... We cannot do anything to that, can we? No. Can I get another agent? No, we can only get spies, I believe. Whoops, no, it's this one. Yeah, only spies. We cannot get anything else for now. And we are researching that, so that's some personal loyalty right there. What is this? Secure loyalty. Everybody's kind of loyal, right? Gathering support. We're gonna gather support, so... Okay, so this guy's gonna go there. I think that is fine. My son hasn't even gotten grown up. He hasn't even grown up since we started. What is this? Supreme Magistrate. This guy is a governor. I think it would be important to get both this one and this one. And let's keep going. I'm a little bit scared of the Ptolemies, like, I'm not gonna lie. But that's exactly why I waged war on them. I just need to go to Britain to get some trade agreements there as well. Alright, come on, turn. I know you want to go. Turns in Rome too are quite faster, I think. But that's also because I have it on my... What is this? Office appointed. Decree. Whatever it takes. Alright, so we got some more control there. I'm gonna do the same again. Okay, we have no more ability to do it. So we're gonna go down there. I think this is all Roman territory, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty much. It's Roman and Carthaginian territory. That's pretty much what it is. We have the Numidians right there. I don't think we can get any trade agreements with anybody else right now. We have trade agreements with everybody on the Mediterranean except for the Romans. Okay, so what do they have there? They have pretty decent soldiers, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, so okay, we're gonna do that, and next turn we're probably gonna just go for them. How's Alexandria doing out here? 91% settlement strength, 90% wall strength. Alright, no problem. They still have one barricade. We're gonna keep going on it. Let me check out. We could get something else. That would be fine. I think this is good. We get the bazaar. We can do it. Next turn. I'm kind of nervous that Alexandria will get an army coming from the back and, you know, just to support them. That wouldn't be great. There we go. So many trade agreements. Very happy about that. I think that these guys, the Nabateans, they were on the spice route. And so they pretty much got a lot of money off of trade, pretty much. Current support 81%. That's good. That's good. They have a lot of kids. All right, I'm gonna get there. I'm just gonna get some horses. Oh, we don't have any more money for that. Okay. How are we doing here? Well, let's get one more of those for sure. 3 turns until they start, until they run out of supplies. The settlement is also at 85% now, which is pretty decent. So the lower that is, the more debuffs they get. So I'm happy about this. One day I also have to play remastered. I missed that game quite a bit. I really enjoyed it. I'm just going to break alliance. This faction has no allies. No, I'm gonna do that. I don't know who the enemy is. I've never seen them. We have an aggression pact with these guys. I'm not gonna do that because they're pretty far away. There's no point. Okay. I cannot block it, so I'm gonna have to do that. Who is it? Who is he? I don't know who the guy is. Not too sure. I'm gonna leave it.
We fight for you, my lord. How may I serve you?
Damn it, I just want to beat that.
At your command.
I don't think he can,
That is impossible.
he can't do anything to our cities because I think any of my cities has enough soldiers to break it. We are besieging Alexandria, Medjay. We are besieging it. The wall strength is at 79%, so I'm not too sure if we already have a breach. But I hope so. And I just haven't attacked yet because I would like this army to participate as well. But I have an army on my own land that I want to defeat first. So, and he's wreaking some havoc around. That's my problem. They seem weak because I'm on decisive difficulty. So this is like the normal difficulty they say that the game should be played on. And they have a lot of territories. Let me just do that. So the Ptolemaic Egypt starts with a lot of territory. So they have their main base, their main power base right here in Egypt, but then they have territories in Cilicia. They have this territory here. They actually start with an army, a full stack right there. They're fighting the Seleucids, so it's not that easy for the Ptolemies to focus on any one thing. So as a Nabatean Kingdom, it's kind of easy to just pick them apart. In higher difficulties, it gets too hard because they have a ton of armies, right? But they're not that weak. Military alliance with the main kingdom. Their offers, yes. Alright, finally I can defeat them. Or maybe not. God damn it. God damn it. Let me check this. So, finally there is a breach on the walls. And they're running out of supplies.
At your command.
Okay. As this force will be decimated. Alright. What's the difficulty? Hard to normal? Hard or normal? It's normal. It's on decisive difficulty, so...
You can have peace. You can have peace. The Lord...
It is on the decisive difficulty. Normal one. These mods, I tend to not play them on the hard or very hard difficulties. Because they get way too... it's a slugfest, right? It's too slow for me. So my favorite mode to play is vanilla. That's why on Rome 2, the mod list I have on my last stream, on Sebasti's stream, is the one I prefer to play with, because for me it's the one that works best. It's a good balance between mod and god damn it, and vanilla. That's what I mean. So they have nothing in here, and the supplies have run out. They have 2 breaches on the walls. I think this is it. We got Alexandria pretty much, because they're not attacking. I kind of hope that they sally out right now, because this is the best chance they have to beat me. But they're not gonna do it, so we're not gonna have a big battle to end the stream, which is kind of sad. But I kind of want to defeat that army. God damn it. They're running. They're just running away. I think that's the Ptolemaic army. On the other hand, I also got a lot of trade agreements, and that allows me to have such a big army.
Ready for battle.
Restore the Roman army? What do you mean by that? I mean the Roman Empire. No, oh, it'll take a long time, trust me. It will take a long time. It really will. The Suebi are cool. I started a campaign with the Cimbri not long ago. It's one of the Germanic tribes, and it was actually going very, very well. Even though they're not that strong. I don't really like the barbarian rosters and these mods, because all the units, I don't really like the way they look. That's why I don't really play barbarian factions here. On DEI and here. I like how Sebadi did his barbarians. They're really cool.
We fight for you, my lord.
Let's just get here something. I'm gonna get that. Okay, it seems like we cannot do this. And also our integrity is quite low. But that's because we are at bankruptcy, I think. Jeez, but we're also in friendly territory, which is not ideal for these guys. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna execute the mutineers.
For honor and great glory.
Okay, so right now we could probably get there. We could probably beat them. And there's already 4 breaches on the wall. And they don't have a lot of units anymore. I think next turn I'm just going to get in there.
My lord.
And that's it. I think I'm also going to get some mercenaries and attack those guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did they go? I don't like this. Where did they go? Maybe they're going home to save Alexandria. Just maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, come on, come on. But it's good having an army at home, isn't it? Alright, we're making money now. Which is great.
Ready for orders.
They have too many units. I'm gonna get... I cannot get anything. Okay. I'm just gonna go here. Why are they raiding my territory again? That's a great question, isn't it? Okay, okay, there's the big battle coming.
We fight for you, my lord.
There's definitely a big battle coming.
Your command.
These guys are going to attack me.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna have to execute them again. It sucks being in friendly territory. Okay, come on. There we go. Hell yeah. It's an army full of 3 Operoi. Alright, I think we can beat them. Okay, let's go. This is it. After this battle, we are ending the stream. So that should be at 5. One hour longer than I was expecting it to be, but I guess that is okay. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do the same thing we usually do, so let's get those guys there. Get these guys there. I'm gonna leave my dudes on the middle. I'm gonna leave all of my cav on the flank. Here we go. We don't have any support from any other army. Maybe I shouldn't have chased those dudes away for so long, and I should have just come back with the other army, but we're gonna come here. Okay, so the reinforcements are coming from his back, so that's fine. I'm just going to fight these with my cav. And then these guys are going to take on the Galatians. So that shouldn't be any problem. We're gonna go for it right now. Let's do it! Alright, let's go. Look at this. They're looking amazing. And there's the enemy army out in the distance. Let's take a look at the Ptolemaic cavalry. They have small shields. Are they running? No, they're just walking. That's fine. Let's see how is that range going. The units just look amazing. Look at that. I really think they look great. There's some particle effects are missing, I think, that there should be around. Okay, shots fired. Oh, look at that. Yes. We're starting to shoot them. Okay. The flank is ours.
Riders at the double!
All right. This is good. This is good. A ton of them have already died. Let me check how is that morale. So they're actually not doing too bad.
Forward!
And this is good because the spread goes that way. All right. So they're out.
Come on, warriors!
They're just now 53 left. So that is actually pretty damn good.
Advance at speed!
One of them is dead now. Oh, actually we killed more than one. They don't have a lot of armor, do they? That's good. Okay, I think they're gonna catch up with my camels. Alright, so
We have discovered we're being ambushed!
where? Where are we being ambushed? Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Gotcha! Warriors!
Let's just do that. Things are getting too real here on the flank. But they're still pretty much alive. And well.
We await your orders! Come on, warriors!
How many? They have 19.
Ready! For honor!
How are the balance of forces evenly matched? Come on. Alright, there we go.
Come on, warriors! The enemy is attacking our general!
We await your orders.
Alright, those guys are routing.
They will bleed for us! Enemy units have returned to the battle! Move it! We await your orders!
I'm hoping that they run out of ammo and they just decide to flee.
Riders at the double!
200, 199. They can shoot all they want though. So they should be shooting wherever. 120. Are they still confident? Oh, are they steady?
Warriors eager for blood! As you say!
I'm gonna get my Galatians stuck in.
Come on, warriors! Come on, warriors! My lord! We are at your command!
Okay, I think these guys should be ready for a charge. And I think we can beat the flank right there. and then actually beat these dudes all the way over here. Oh, those guys routed before the charge. Okay, so one is routing. Another one is routing. That's good. Those guys are routing as well. Okay, okay. This is pretty tough battle actually. It will work. It will work. You gotta trust the process. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, there we go. There's a huge mass. Okay, so that is the mass route. Cool. Let's just get rid of those guys now. Oh, that was a massive charge. Okay. Aaron, you're gonna feel better in no time, you'll see. Alright, so I got my camel warriors.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Which men? I don't know which men they're talking about. Well, let's just be positive. Let's just be positive that the painkillers are gonna have an effect. And I'm pretty sure that if the Ptolemies would use some of those painkillers, they would use them. Alright. They have 3 archer units. Okay, so their cav unit is done. Alright, that one is, I think, taken care of. Oof, that's not good to come back.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Yep, I can see that. I was there. Okay.
My lord, get ready. Follow me.
I think this is the massive showdown that I wanted it to be. There they come. That's the garrison army coming. Oh man, I wish it would have hit.
Our men have rallied. Forward. Orders by whom? Advance at speed. Movement. On. We are at your command.
Let me check how they are. These guys are active. These guys are tired. Those guys are winded. Is that a hit? No.
We await your orders. Quick march! Ready.
What are those guys? Those guys are Egyptian archers.
You wish. Quick march!
Winded, tired.
Bowman! Here! Swordsman! Engage! Ready! Malay infantry at the ready! Here! Forward! Engage!
Oof, that's hitting my own guys. No, 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 no.
As you command! Arm! Double time! At feet! Riders at double glory!
No, why are you hitting your own? I don't know if I can take care of that much cav.
Forever loyal! Double time! Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
These pikes are really resilient as well. Your body's immune to painkillers.
As you command!
It's that damn Viking blood, isn't it?
At your command! Forward! Here! Come on, warriors! For glory! Strategos! Forward! One of our units can no longer fire!
Okay. I can't wait for these guys to just rout.
Our forces have found their courage! Back to the fight! At speed! We understand!
All right, those guys have to flee.
5 men! Here! They will bleed for us!
What is that? That's a settler.
Tribunas! Stand
I'm gonna try to hit them on the back.
quickly now! Swordsman! As you wish!
All right, these guys are done.
Orders, man! Understood! Get ready! Raiders advance!
How are these? They're very tired. These guys are tired.
As you say!
That isn't very good. Oh, I think I hit one. All right, those guys are routing. Cool. Now they're.
Warlord! At the double! Meet S! Forward! On my order! With
All right, one
men
unit
of Rome
fleeing.
running for their lives!
Where's my general though?
Warlord!
Right there. Okay.
Here! Melee warriors! Warriors, move out!
I think I'm gonna have to take them over there.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed!
Which hidden units? Oh, okay.
As you command!
What is this? This is another settler.
Warlord! Move in! Cattle millet! Advance at speed! Get ready!
These guys are very tired.
Men return to the fight! All right! Chieftain! At the ready!
I'm going to try to hit them right there on the back. They're just steady.
Quickly now!
Ha, crap. Shaken. What about these guys? They're eager. Okay, let's go. Let's keep them, let's keep it up. So maybe 1-2 hours more, the pain might be gone so I can eat something. That would be awesome, man.
Come on, warriors!
Very tired, very tired. I'm gonna leave them to rest.
Fearless warriors! Forward! Forward!
Alright, let's get in there. What is that as well? That's another settler. These guys are now shaken. Okay, they are maybe routing. Yes. Oh, that was a good charge. That was a good charge. I didn't think this was gonna work. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. Half unit. And we managed to break a bunch of their own. How is this going? The Ajima phalanx is still there. Look at that. Oh, that guy looks good. He's a giant. Alright, let's just charge that one.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Fuck. These guys are already trying to rout. Yeah, you'll get better, man. Don't worry about that too much. I would be worried as hell if I were you, but I think you're gonna be fine, dude. All right, let's just do that. They're still very tired, but they're shaken and they're losing men, so. But they're already steady again, so let's just get out of there.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
How did this go? Now they're confident again. Okay, so that one is over. What are these guys? Royal Swordsman, Royal Swordsman. So I don't think I'm gonna have much luck breaking Royal Swordsman, but I might. Right there. These guys are kind of confident. These are just steady. Okay, they're wavering. Okay, that's good. This is a very, very hard fought battle. Alright, we managed to actually break 2 units at the cost of 0, so that's good. Alright, those guys getting worried. The balance of forces are evenly matched. Finally, the Ajimas are, you know, not doing very well. I'm gonna charge with everything. Attacked in the rear, they're shaken. Alright, so those guys are done.
As you say, we have gained the upper hand. A unit is running from the enemy.
Come on. How are they doing? Alright, I'm out of here. Exhausted. Okay, let's charge again. Yeah, they broke. So those guys are coming about. My guys are very, very tired. Let's just get that phalanx in the back. I don't know how they're there. Okay, so these guys are probably going to rout as well.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Sure, no problem. Okay, so these guys are still very tired. They don't get better very easily, so they take a long time to actually regain.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
Okay, right now they're completely surrounded. Both of their phalanxes are completely surrounded. And let's see if we can win this one. I'm going to just cycle charge.
The men are broken and are fleeing!
Let's see. Alright, so those guys are done. Did my general die? No, he didn't.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Let's just go with everything. Yes, they're breaking. They're gonna break. Finally, by the way, do you have any good memories of PS1 and PS2 games? If so, you can play them on a PC emulator today and play them again. Yeah, no, I know. That's been around for a while. I don't know if anything new came out lately. But yeah, for sure. There's actually a few games that I really enjoyed when I was a kid. And one of them was Spyro the Dragon. I don't know if you guys know that game, but Spyro the Dragon came out when I was, what, maybe 6, 7 years old, and it got a remaster like maybe 2 years ago or a year ago or something like that. And I was actually considering buying it. It was back when I was on Twitch, and I was thinking maybe I'm gonna play it on Twitch, but I ended up not buying the game. I don't remember why. I thought maybe I'm not gonna play that much, so maybe it's not worth it. But Spyro the Dragon, it was a great game. I loved that game. I played it so much on the PS1. And then on the PS2, it was, I think it was GTA San Andreas. I played the crap out of it. And GTA 3 as well. Yeah, I loved those. Yeah, that was it. And then I played a lot of soccer with my dad. I played a lot of Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA and all that crap. That's what I played on the PS. But ever since I moved out, you know, never touched the PlayStation. I don't really miss the PlayStation all that much. So, all good. But yeah, boy, do I have memories of the PlayStation. I remember playing Dino Crises and the Resident Evils with my dad on the PlayStation 1 still. Like a long ass time ago. That was pretty good. I love that. Well, it seems that we just conquered Alexandria. And so it is time. They gave me a lot of trouble. I think I'm just gonna raise it. Or I could just loot and occupy. That's probably for the best. I am going to... What is this? No. Let's actually repair it. Repair that one. I'm going to blow that one up. Food imported. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to convert this when I have the money, right? But that is it. Oh man. 8% campaign movement. Yes, please. So this is it, my friends. This is definitely it. Damn it, I wish I could have destroyed that army. Anyway, I've got it, and I play Destruction Derby 2, and in PS2 I play Lord of the Rings games, classic old games. I mean, many of us, we just look back and think the games back then were so good and so great, but at the end of the day... By the way, let me just take care of this. Let me just take care of that. I cannot have people doing this to me. Alright, good. But, yeah, man. The games back then were so good, so cool, but today we make games that are much more immersive, way cooler. I think it's nostalgia for the most part. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, Rome 1 is still better than Rome 2 and every single other game that CA has made ever since, but that's definitely not just nostalgia. That's definitely not it. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I have been Wolf of Iberia, and have a great week. I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.